It's time for our iHeartRadio album release party with Weezer. Coming to you live from the iHeartRadio Theater in New York. Here's your host, Abby Krizner.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome. We are so happy that you could join us here tonight in New York City, on air across the country, and on the live stream, which is iHeartWeezer.livexlive.com. Let's give it up. Feeling good tonight? Our guests tonight have had a very busy and very colorful 2019. They released the Teal album a couple weeks ago, and tomorrow, their 13th studio album, The Black Album, comes out. Plus, there is a tour that starts next week with the Pixies. We heard there's new music on the horizon, so we got a lot to talk about tonight, spanning their 25-year career. Please help me welcome to the stage, Weezer!
Hey, brah. How we doing, man? It's been a while, man. Life's so rad. This band's my favorite, man. Don't you love it? Yeah. Oh, man, you want a beer? All right. Oh, man. Wow, this is the best, man. I'm so glad we're all back together and stuff. This is great. Yeah. Hey, do you know about the party after the show? Yeah. Oh, man, it's gonna be the best. I'm so stoked.
Goddamn, I can sing and hear me, know me. If you want to destroy my sweater, hold this thread as I walk away.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Did you hear about the party?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go, but my friends don't really wanna go. Could I get a ride?
No, it gone, bye. Who I think I sink and I die. You want to destroy my sweater? Whoa, hold this thread as I walk away. As I walk away, I'll soon be naked, lying on the floor. I've come undone. If you want to destroy my sweater, whoa, hold this thread as I walk away. As I walk away, I'll soon be naked, lying on the floor. I've come undone. I don't want to destroy my sweater. Let's be friends, let's just walk away. Watch me to see you lying there. You'll see me lying on the floor. I've come Thank you, good night.
It is the iHeart album release party for Weezer. The Black Album comes out tomorrow. I am your host, Abby Krizner. Guys, congratulations on the Black Album. Again, out tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, Abby.
Well, geez, thanks, Scott.
Jeez, Abby, thanks.
This has been an extremely prolific time in your career, 5 albums in 4.5 years. Is there anything that you attribute to this being such a productive time for the band?
No.
Is this always your pace?
No, like, we've gone 5 years without doing anything. So I don't know. It's just kind of random.
Making up for lost time, maybe.
There is a very cool element here on this record, and I love that you guys mix it up with producers depending on what you want to do with the record. Dave Sitek from TV on the Radio is the producer on this record. How did you end up choosing him? What spoke to his work about mixing it with Weezer?
He's kind of 90s like us, but he's like the other side of the 90s. We came from like grunge and heavy guitars, and he came from Beastie Boys and back and drum machines and synthesizers and loops. So it was fun to do something with somebody who's not really pop. He's still alternative, but very different from us.
And then you wrote all of the songs for this record on the piano. Is that something you like to do, or is that something special for this album?
It was special for this album, and I like to do it. Yeah, I've always written on guitar, but slowly getting better at piano, and it's just yields a very different type of song. So I wanted to do the whole album like that. Next album also is going to be all piano. Of course, then when we go to record, it turns into a lot of guitars.
Right, of course. Well, I know that there is a lot that we want to get to tonight, but I am not going to keep this audience from you guys any longer. Give it up for Weezer!
This song was not written on a piano. I can't help my feelings, I go out of my mind. His fans come to get me cause they love my behind. I don't have my business if I can get a check. Down on Santa Monica where checks are for kids. Whoa. Come on and kick me. Take it out of control. I know that you don't care, but I want you to know. Please stop your favor is a favorite treat. A man that don't bother with the taste of a teat. Whoa. Come on and kick me. Whoa. Come on and kick me. Whoa. Come on and kiss me.
I'm Abby Krizner. By the way, if you're enjoying the show, you can share with us on social, just hashtag #IHeartWeezer. So you surprised everybody with the Teal album a couple weeks ago. In a situation where you get to do a lot of covers, it's a nice new playground, maybe a chance for some catharsis of songs maybe you've always wanted to do. Is there something that sticks out on this album as having a special meaning for you?
Well, Africa.
Gee, why?
Just so random. Like, it just came from a fan tweeting at us, like, hey, you guys should do this song, and put it out 24 hours later. It's #1 on iTunes, and became a big song. So it's this weird, random, life-changing event thanks to a fan on Twitter.
Did anybody else have any favorites that they got to do on this record or songs that they always wanted to cover?
The song we're about to play called Take On Me.
All right. We'll put a pin in that one. For Africa, since you brought it up, the thing that I think that stood out for me the most is it's a difficult song. It's not an easy song to learn, and there's a ton of nuance in it. And you really not only respected those nuances in that song, but really every song that's on the Teal album. So did you find as you were pulling these songs together that some of them were particularly harder to do than others?
Yeah, most of them were very hard for me. I spent a long time on the vocals, and I actually went on YouTube, and you can get all the acapellas. So like for Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, you can hear all his vocal tracks, and it was super challenging for me to, because first of all, there's like 100 vocal tracks, and every one he's like totally into it and dancing, and it was a lot of work. I was sweating.
Did you have to dance while you're doing the vocals as well?
My equivalent of dancing.
It's encouraged, right? It's encouraged. So for the video for Take On Me, Calpurnia is in the video, which if anybody doesn't know is Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things. It's his band. So in that, not only is he performing the song, but he's playing you, essentially, in one of your first bands in 1985. When you saw that video, did it capture how life was for you then?
Yeah, it really did. It was cool to watch it. I mean, his hair looks a lot like my hair looked, and the way the house is decorated totally brought me back to the mid-'80s.
Yeah.
Good times.
You guys are going to be heading out back on the road with the Pixies, which I was lucky enough to see in Pittsburgh when it came to my town. So what makes the pairing work so well? Because actually that's another band that you've covered before.
Well, they're one of our biggest influences when we were starting out. So, I mean, we were just trying to sound like the Pixies. So, not a huge surprise that it works well together on tour.
Wonderful. Well, again, you're teasing it, and we're excited for it. This is another one of my favorites off the Teal album. So, guys, please give it up one more time for Weezer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. So needless to say, I'm on tonight. Life is okay, say after me. It's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. I'll be gone in a day or two. mind me shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. I'll be gone. Take in a day. Where I come from isn't all that great. My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense is a little whack. And my friends are just as screwy as me. Didn't go to boarding school. Preppy girls never looked at me. Why should they? I ain't nobody, got nothing in my pocket. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills. Look at all those movie stars, they're all so beautiful and clean. When the housemates scrub their floors, they get the spaces in between. I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be just like a king. Take my picture by the pool, cause I'm the next big thing in Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills. The truth is, I don't stand a chance. There's something that you're born into, and I just don't belong. No, I don't. I'm just a no-class beat-down fool, and I will always be that way. Might as well enjoy my life and watch the stars play. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills.
release party. The Black Album comes out tomorrow. I am Abby Krizner. We are going to get ready to wrap it up soon on the radio side of things. But if you want to keep watching an uninterrupted performance from Weezer, that is going to continue online. So you're going to find that at iHeartWeezer.livexlive.com. Of course, you in the studio audience, you get the whole thing, right? Right. So again, the Black Album coming out tomorrow, and in kind of true Weezer fashion, it feels like we're talking about a new album coming out, and we just found out that there's more already coming. So what we're hearing about OK Human and Van Weezer, you have to elaborate on these. So what are we expecting here?
Okay, so we pretty much finished OK Human, which is like, it's another piano-based album with tons of strings. We just did them at Abbey Road, actually. It's very beautiful and melodic. And then we found out we're doing, like, not supposed to say yet, but like this big stadium arena rock tour. So we're like, all right, we need to come with some rock riffs. So we decided to make like a super heavy riff record, and that's called Van Weezer.
So you like to go from one album to the next, completely different styles.
Just like whatever we're feeling at the moment.
Yeah.
It seems to, I guess we've seen the flip flop quite a lot, huh?
Yeah, but it's welcome, right? We love it. It means of retrospective, the Blue Album is going to celebrate a pretty big anniversary. So 25 years in May. Which also makes you eligible for the ballot of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So as you kind of weigh that, where do you put that? I mean, do you feel like that's an important thing for the band? Where do you kind of rank that?
That would be amazing. Like that, that would be huge. Weezer's like never been the perfect fit for rock and roll. You know, there's always been something kind of rock and at the same time anti-rock about us. So who knows? A lot of great bands didn't get in. They haven't gotten in yet, but I'd vote for us.
I'd vote for him too. I know that you are, again, going to start this tour with the Pixies. How difficult is it for a band like this with so much material to come up with a set list at this point?
Well,
you chuckled, so I know they're...
It's actually getting pretty fun because, especially on a tour with the Pixies, we feel like there's going to be 10,000 like real Weezer fans there, and we get to dip into the catalog and play some songs we haven't been able to play very much. Of course, there'll be a lot of big hits type songs too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this has been a completely time of my life. Thank you guys for letting me do this. It means a lot to me as a Weezer fan. So thank you guys for all being here tonight. Thank you, New York City, for being so kind to a Pittsburgh girl.
Thank you, Abby.
Thank you. Of course, we're not leaving you just yet if you're on the stream. So iHeartWeezer.livexlive.com. Everybody, the album comes out tomorrow, the Black Album. Thank you for being here tonight. More from Weezer.
Back in black, no one to hold my hand. It seems that we're together but alone. And now I hear the ticking of the clock. I know we're going down a slippery slope. I wonder what it's like out there. My eyes are like faraway spaceships. When you are a sealed up door, there's gotta be more to our lives than this. This girl I like, I'm talking about this girl I like. But I feel so lonely, feel so lonely. Yeah, I'm living in LA. This girl I like, talking about this girl I like. But I feel so lonely, feel so lonely. Yeah, I'm living in LA. No chance rules when we took the bait. We sacrificed our lives for rock and roll. And us say bye, we're burning at the stake. Never even had a choice at all. Yeah, I'm living in
What'd she say? For those of you on the stream, this is for you that are on the stream. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. You're on a holiday, can't find the words to say. All the things that come to you, I wanna feel it too. On an island in the sun, playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my brain. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. You're on a golden sea. You don't need no memory, just a place to call your own as we drift into the zone. We'll run away together. We'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my brain. We'll run away together. We'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. Hey, hey. We'll never feel bad anymore. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
This is Zombie Bastards adjacent.
All right, it's called Can't Knock the Hustle. Hasta luego, hasta luego, hasta luego, adios. My manager's slacking, so I gotta move quick. I'm lacking in natural gifts.
hustle. Ooh, can't knock the hustle. Leave a 5-star review and I'll leave you one too. Can't knock the hustle. Yeah. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Adios. Oh, bright, I gotta poke my eyes out. Running up my credit cards. Selling lemonade by the side of the road. You see it all from where you are. Can't knock the hustle. Ooh, can't knock the hustle. Leave a 5-star review and I'll leave you one too. Can't knock the hustle. Hasta luego, hasta luego, hasta luego, adios. Hasta luego, hasta luego, hasta luego, adios. Don't step to me, don't step to me, don't step to me, bitch. Now you can criticize me for anything. I ain't like them other boys. Higher education is the key to escape, but I never learned to roll a joint. Can't knock the hustle. Can't knock the hustle. Leave a 5-star review and I'll leave you one too. Can't knock the hustle. Hasta luego, hasta luego, hasta luego, adios. Hasta luego, hasta luego, hasta luego, adios.
We shall continue playing musical compositions forthwith. Imbibe that, baby.
Somebody's hiding, it's crowding my icebox. Somebody's going, it's giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah, alright. Feels good inside. Flip on a teddy, wrestle with Jay. Something is bubbling behind my back. The bottle
Africa.
Echoing tonight, she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight, and wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Dogs cry out in the night as they go restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
close. Getting close, guys.
Me out here? Because you were out here before.
Yeah, I was out there. I'm gonna go out there.
No, it's fine.
I look just like Buddy Holly.
What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why did they gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? You, but you know I'm yours. You, and I know you're mine. You, and that's for all of time. I look just like Buddy Holly. Whoa, oh, and you'll marry Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Oh, my darling, you, but you know I'm yours. You, and I know you're mine. You, and that's for all of What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why did they go to front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? But you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. Just like Buddy Holly. Oh, oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever feel I'm always there? I know that you need help. Your tongue is the that your eyes are slit. You need a guardian, and you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Bang, bang, knock on the door. Another big bang, you're down on the floor. Oh, no, what do I do? Don't look now, but I lost my shoe. I can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling sick. What's the matter, what's the matter, what's the matter, you? What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling blue. Anyway, I don't care about that. 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 No. Thank you. We'll see you on the stream.
so much fun tonight. Did you guys have a blast? Good. Good. We hope to see you in this very theater very soon. Thank you guys again for making me feel at home again. I'm an out-of-towner, so it was so nice to see so many passionate Weezer fans and have a cool band to work with and a cool crew. Please get home safe tonight, and again, we'll see you very soon. Thank you.